Hey, how is it going? I'm Alex, and today I want to show you this really nice 55 inches electric standing desk that I think it could be really good for someone that needs kind of like a one side table, because I've seen the other ones like they have storage and monitor risers and things like that. And this is just one 55 inches table, which actually is almost 24 inches deep, which is a really nice size for having 2 or 3 displays, and also your mouse and keyboard, and probably a laptop if you also want. So this is a pretty good one. It's big. And let's talk about the assembly process. It wasn't bad at all. It was just myself, and it took me, I think, like 40 minutes, no more than that. But the thing is, so I don't know how to say, but this the table needs to be assembled kind of like in the ground, and then you need to put this part on top of it. So you gotta treat that with careful, because the actual legs are heavy. So if it is just one person, you need to kind of like treat them with care, because it's not super easy to kind of maneuver and not to scratch the table, not to scratch the wood. So take that into account. If you have help, it's gonna be so much better. And for sure, power tools. If you have power tools, it's gonna be so much faster and better as well. And then let's talk about the storage. Before I actually show you all the settings and the features, I want to talk about the storage. So it has a drawer that goes kind of like underneath the centerpiece. I didn't put it because I saw it, and I mean, it's good if you need storage, but this kind of like was a little bit bowly, I want to say, kind of like flimsy. So it's not bad. Again, if you need just like one drawer or something like that, so you can actually use it for storage, I don't know, like books or notepads or pencils or things that you're gonna use in your daily basis if you're working from home or just like working on this type of setup. But if it is something heavier, it's not super good. So take that into account. That's why I didn't actually use it. But other than that, it's so fast. You just need to put this like in the bottom part, which is kind of like the hard part for it, and then just assemble this to the bottom. And that's pretty much it. It's super easy. It takes no more than 5 minutes. But I actually wanted to have this as a normal desk with probably storage that I'm gonna add on the other side. So now let's talk about the feature. It has the control right here, which is super easy to use. And then on the legs, you're gonna have kind of like rubber pads at the bottom, so it won't hurt your floor. And then it's super easy to actually use. Oh, and by the way, on the sides, you have hooks that you can use to put kind of like your headphones or your purse or your backpack on both sides. And right here, it has a compartment that you're gonna use for your cables. If you're routing your monitors, you can actually route your cables right here, which I think it's super sweet that they added that. But then the controllers, you have up, just like that. You just like press it, and then you have down, keep pressing it. You have a memory function that you can put on both of these 3 buttons right here. But if not, you have 1 that's gonna be the lowest one. You have 2 that's gonna be mid-level, and you have 3 that's gonna be the higher level. So this goes on a range from 28 inches to 48 inches tall. So let's put it in the tallest one, the 48 inches. So as you can see, this is 48 inches, it's super tall. This is ideal if you're kind of like hosting meetings, so you can have like everything in eye level and having this really nice posture of working, standing while working, and not just like sitting all day. So that's pretty cool. I'm 5'10", and this is 48 inches. So it's kind of like really nice that I can actually be working for sure here, not on the side, and just working here and kind of like having, as I was saying before, this really nice posture of working while standing. But yeah, this is a really nice one. I think that it could be kind of like a really nice thing to have if you're working from home and you need something like this. I'm gonna vouch for it. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up for sure. Super easy to assemble. Nothing is bad actually, besides that kind of like the storage that I was telling you about. But other than that, everything is good. I like it. I do recommend it, and keeps going down. Almost done. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.